Hi Asabi, how are you? Welcome to Australia. I just wanted to know your background and how long have you been a fan of Chicago?
Well, I have been a fan of Chicago probably since I was 4. I don't know how, but I do know that, my parents said that I used to run around the house singing all that jazz, and we both reached for the gun, and they didn't understand how I heard that stuff being a 4-year-old in the 70s. But it's just one of those musicals that is so much a part of our zeitgeist that, we all know these songs. They've been thrust upon us for so long, so they're just really a part of our life. So when I got cast in the show, it was just a dream come true. I was over in the US touring Hairspray at the time, and I couldn't believe that I'd gotten the role, and I was so excited for it. And like I said, this is such an iconic role, and it's an iconic show, and I'm just very happy to be a part of it.
Jumping from Hairspray to Chicago, they're two major roles that Queen Latifah has actually done. What kind of research did you do in relation to the movie versions and also the original production, which was from Fosse all those years ago?
I tend to base a lot of my characters on historical research as opposed to looking at movies. So I looked at what was going on at the time, I looked at the city of Chicago, I looked even, race relations, just because even though race is not a part of the character, but obviously I'm different, so I had to bring that element into my character as well. And I literally just put all of that together and start playing with the character. And of course you work with the creatives as well, and they tell you what's working, what's not working. So that's kind of how all that works.
I think it's really interesting that you come from an engineering background as well, because this is a quite different set where everything has a set pieces, everything moves in and out. Was there anything in this production that you saw that blew yourself away when you first walked on stage for the first time?
Oh, look, I think just the fact that you're here and you get to do this as a job is in itself mind-blowing for me, because it was something that I really never thought I would ever be able to do. I sort of wrote it off when I was younger, just kind of thinking I may not be I may not be the right type of person to do this sort of work. And so when I just told myself, if you never try, you won't know, and I just let it all go, and I went out and I did it. The first time I stepped on the stage as a professional, just, I cried because I kind of went, oh my God, I can't believe I took a chance, I did it, I said bye to engineering, and now I'm here and I'm doing it and I'm living this, and so yeah, it's overwhelming, but in a good way. Good way.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great time.
When you're good to mama, mama's good to you.
Nice to be in orbit.